Welcome in, Galactic Federation. I got a case on my desk right here, okay? This female cousin, middle age 40 to 75, her card came out when I was staging my cards and preparing to do the reading. And when I was going through the tarot here, it came out to the devil and the three of swords. So let's just go ahead and see. Welcome in to Order and Law Galactic Confederation Unit. Okay, this female cousin of yours, why is she in this demonic, overly oppressive, can't get out of major depression energy? And you know what I said to the Holy Spirit when he gave me the download? I said, well, it's something that she did to cause herself to be in that energy. Because when you out here following the rules of the universe that the Most High God has put in place, you don't be feeling like that. So let's go to the True Crime Oracle deck and see what put her in that energy. A gift. So she's sad about a gift. She jealous over a gift. Have mercy. Have mercy now. She jealous over a gift. That's what's got her in the devil to the three of swords. Okay, well, let's just go right ahead and just get into this. I don't think we need to pull any more energy on that. I really was going to pull some energy behind the scenes, but I said nope. We can go ahead and put this on camera just like this. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in to this case that's on my desk. Look, I told you. This female cousin of yours, I'm talking about what she's going through right now. They could put it in the dictionary under major depression because this gift got her so messed up in her head, she don't know what to do. So this means that she's probably done something, like I said before. She did something to make her feel this way. And I was just shuffling the cards and preparing for the reading, and the devil came out in the three of swords. I'm doing the reading, and she done promoted herself from the three of swords to the nine of swords in the past 8 to 10 minutes. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is current energy, okay? Show me more about this female cousin and her jealousy. Ooh, I just heard that her jealousy is on a demonic level. You know how when they say people green with jealous? She literally could have some type of green pus or green type of oozing coming out of her body. Even if it's nasal drainage, it's green. Oh, because she's so jealous over this gift. This female cousin, ages 40 to 75. And I know 40 sound grown, right? But you got to remember, I keep telling you, I'm 49 and I see how these people my age act. Which I'll be 50 very soon. This is my year jubilee. So excited. Anyway, show me about this female cousin with her little jealous self. That's sad. Four of Pentacles. Because she must have some type of access to this gift. Or she got information about the gift that she's holding back and she's holding on to. This with the devil to the four of Pentacles, it's like she's like, I'll never get this information up. I'll never get this gift up. I'm not telling what I know. Nobody can have it but me. Because the major arcanas, they go on both sides, followed by the hermit. So this decision that she's making to be compulsively greedy is forcing her to go into isolation. Because if she comes around other people, I'm hearing they're asking her about the gift that she got access to. I don't know how a female cousin got access to something of yours, but they do. And she can't function. Your ancestors are riding every nervous system that she got in her mental capacity. If this is a person that gets up and try to go to work, when they get to work, they have to go home. because they feel themselves spazzing out and they don't want the public to see them going through what they're going through. What's this one to turn over? Okay. So this got something to do with Ten of Pentacles, okay? And in this instance, I am picking up that this got something to do with family legacy, number one, because this is a cousin, okay? This could also have something to do with spiritual gifts, number two, because whether you align with light or dark, right? You could have passed on spiritual gifts. Number three, this do got something to do with tangible money, being in alignment for it, along with family legacy. So see, depending on where you fit in this situation, your cousin, your female cousin, she could be jealous over your spiritual gifts. Like, okay, let's break it all the way down. You could have the spiritual gift that your grandmama had, that maybe your grandma was a seer, but your cousin not a seer. Maybe your cousin only read tarot cards, but you could be a seer and read tarot cards. Because there's a difference between a tarot card reader and a psychic tarot card reader. Yes, it is. And that's why I don't like titles, because when you really break them titles down and I look at the credentials, do you meet the requirements for that title? I digress. But that's an example of someone being jealous over a spiritual gift. And don't let you have grandma's spiritual gift and then grandma turn around and pass on and leave you all of her money too. Yeah, I could see a female cousin getting mad behind something like that. Take it as it resonates. Show me more, Most High God. Yeah, she green. She all the way green, man. Them shoes on that jealousy card need to be green, baby. Walking in envy, I just heard. She walks in envy and can't even see herself with this hermit energy out here. Like, it is being summoned and required upon her to go within. That's what God is telling her to do with this major arcana. And it's like, she don't even know what that means, to look within herself. She don't even know what that means. Show me more, please. There you go. Then I start the reading off saying that the devil came out to the Three of Swords, and there it is, right there. Major depression, major sorrow. Can't get over her green jealousy. I'm trying not to use profanity. She up all night crying during the day, calling anybody that'll listen to her on the phone about this Ten of Pentacles, about who, I almost said who I think I am. Holy Spirit. About who she think you are. About who she thinks you are. Okay? I was talking about calling on the phone. Something about the phone. Child, they blowing the phone up, running their mouth. People tired of hearing about it. It's just so much deceit, okay? And mental communication that has occurred. It's got these people in their mind. And I'm going to be honest with you. With the Nine of Swords to the Devil to the Three of Swords, I'm literally picking up. Somebody is slowly walking themselves into a mental health condition. And I ain't talking about no depression and anxiety. I'm talking about some bipolar or schizophrenia. Because what you are doing is you are traumatizing your brain to the point where you are trying to rationalize some BS that you put yourself into. And you gonna mess around and try to blame someone in the divine collective for what you are mentally going through. It's gonna literally create an alternate timeline in your brain about you and this person that never occurred, and your ass gonna mess around and end up with schizophrenia. Period. And if that's your karma justice for this female cousin, then let it be so, because she needs to let go of that jealousy, because it's literally gonna end her in schizophrenia. to the two of wands, and I don't mean to laugh, but I just had the vision of somebody letting their jealousy lead them to schizophrenia, and they walking around in that schizophrenia mode in some green hills, baby. You know how them people be when they mind be thrown off. They got that one object that they just are fascinated with. This person might end up walking around in some green hills. I got the two of wands. Whatever this karmic path is that is put in place for this female cousin, it's a go. It's a go. Oh, she getting karma. This a reading about somebody, what they karma look like. This what they going through right now, and it's not gonna stop. I don't care if this gift that they jealous about is spiritual or financial. Show me what I need to see. The death card. Endings. That's why I said, when I'm saying it's a go, this case has already been decided by the Galactic Confederation. This person is getting this karma, and they're getting this mental health condition. Have mercy. Listen, I'm not saying that I'm making the ruling, but I am saying that the charges match up to the case, all the paperwork line up to me, and that the sentence is fitting. And if they want me to sign off on it, I will. If you watch my old readings, when I used to do spiritual court, I used to write down the title of the video, what the person was charged with, and I would sign off on their karma. I used to do that on the camera. Yeah, because that's how strong I believe in my gifts and who the Most High God say that I am. If the Most High God say that I can call forth justice and judgment on people, places, and things that do people wrong in the divine collective for no reason to an innocent person, I'm gonna do it. So I sign off on this. I agree. This female cousin, she deserved major endings. She deserved major isolation. She needs to be alone so that she can sit down and think about why she's so green about somebody that's in her family that really could have possibly helped her elevate it if they had to work together. And the reason I say that, and then I'm going to leave this right here. The reason I say she probably could have helped her cousin elevate is because if you are born into a spiritual family, then that means you have the ability to grow into a sin, and they could have worked together. I'm not saying they gifts eventually would have aligned, but they could have grew from each other. And that's nothing but the truth. But when you have jealousy to this point, you can't work with people like that. So that's what's up with this sister. Okay, so for somebody, this could be a cousin that's very close to you, like a sister. She's more your sister than your cousin. But she's really your cousin, but she's like your sister. For somebody, she actually lived in the house with you as a sister. Your family raised her, even though she's your first cousin. But that's the download that I got about this cousin that came back out in the Devil to the Three of Swords. I want to ask that my protectors guard my intellectual property, and that the archangels, that they close all timeline and portals that I may have access, and that my goon squad get them if they fuck with me in the 3D. That was the true word of the Most High God. Yeah, I had to turn the camera back on because I'm finna sign off on this case like I used to do in my old readings. So this is going to be a female cousin who is going to be sentenced to a mental condition of being schizophrenic. And it is so. I agree.